honest. Whatever they need me to do, I'll do. Obviously, it's more exciting times. I guess they're trying to give me the ball more, so I'm happy. But whatever they need me to do, block, catch, run, dive, duck, dip, everything.
Maybe away from the inline more this year?
I don't know. It's a good question. We're still in our early days of camp, so we're still, figuring out ourselves, our own identity and everything. So just one day at a time. But so far, I'm happy.
Do you like, spreading out?
I like everything. Put me anywhere, I like it. Take it easy.
You had so many targets last year, but you're saying that you think that they're going to increase your workload even more this year?
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the plays I had were like the last 5, 6 games. So I feel like God willing, we put the whole year together. Really have consistent effort and getting better every day, and I think great things will happen for us.
David, what's it been like to get to know Tommy Reese and just how he's progressed as a coach so far?
At first I thought he was a weirdo, but now I think he's a great guy. No, he's a great guy, great coach. Him with Raves together, it's a great duo.
We've seen you working with Mike Vrabel, blocking things like that. What is it like working with him?
Awesome.
I mean, what have you picked up from him?
Awesomeness. No, no, he's a very hands-on guy. Very old school guy. So he finds ways to get not necessarily under my skin, but like he tries to get in my head, and then I get mad, and then we start going at it, and then he's a great old-fashioned coach.
Did you know he was like that? He got the drill.
Why does he spend so much time with the tight end?
He's with us, man. We're the coolest. I don't know. Shit, ask him. I don't know.
Did you see Reese was a weirdo when you first met him?
I was joking. So, all right, see, now you don't gotta do that. Bro. You know what I mean?
Is there something
No. He's a great coach. I did not say that. He's a great coach. I knew you was gonna take it over the hill.
The rest of that side end.
Tommy Reese is a great tight ends coach. You heard? No. He's a great tight ends coach. I gotta watch you.
But the rest of that tight end, Jordan obviously veteran. You got Zaire in there. I guess Giovanni, kind of fullback tight end. It looks a little bit different this year. What do you think? Of the tight end?
Yeah. I feel like we have pros in all aspects. In the whole tight end group. I feel like we have the speed, the strength, the backfield help. We have everything that we need. So it's up to us to put it together.
I don't know if you've been asked about this, but obviously a couple months back, the NFL kind of rewarded the Browns for marketing rights in Nigeria. Just kind of curious your thoughts on that.
Huge. I mean, me being Nigerian, I thought it was one of the best things that could happen for us. I feel like there's so much talent in Nigeria that we haven't seen yet. So hopefully, God willing, we bring it out and we showcase our talents.
Kevin announced the other day that he will continue to call plays. So just wondering, what do you like about him as a play caller? Obviously, he loves to make the call. So what do you like about that idea? Do you think continuity is good?
I mean, you answered it better than me. I mean, not too much different, just the training aspect was probably raised, shockingly. But, yeah, I mean, not too much different, try to keep, I'm in year 8 now, so at some point you have to have like a routine and everything going on for you. So, yeah.
We talked a lot about the development you made right in the first Pro Bowl. Was there ever a time in those early years where you struggled with confidence?
Struggle with what?
Confidence? And I know you come off as super confident. I'm just wondering if at any time early in those.
What do you mean by that? Yeah, now you're on the hot seat, huh? No.
Doubted you could play in this
I never
league at
doubted
the level
myself.
you
No,
wanted?
I never doubted myself. But I just, it's at the end of the day, it's God's timing, and I am second to Him. So I follow His timing. I follow His, His steps, and I just do whatever I can to just better myself every day.
David, did you leave here last August thinking your big season was coming?
I think it's coming every year. I feel like last year wasn't necessarily my big season. I feel like we just got like a little glimpse, but hopefully, like I said, God willing, we can put it all together from week 1 to week, whenever. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, David, along those lines, you guys are in your third year now with Deshaun.
some of the guys in the roster are getting up there in years. You're now in your 8th year or whatever.
Chill, bro. I'm not old. I'm 28.
I'm not saying that. Is this a critical season? I know they're all big and they're all magnified, but does this one feel bigger than others?
I feel like everyone feels bigger than the past, you know, and this one does feel bigger than others. You know what I mean? I feel like we have more veterans that know what it takes. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's really up to us this year. Like I've said every year that's up to us, but this year is really up to us. So I'm excited. I like the pressure.
So, David, last year you sort of got refocused after your accident, and then you finished like super crazy strong. So I'm just wondering, are you heading into this season in that place of being able to start strong and carry it all the way through? And if so, might this be the best season you've had?
Let me first say that the accident that you're talking about, it was an accident, but I'm very glad it happened. I feel like it changed my perspective immensely, you know, in terms of just like, you know, what really matters in life and how far the human body can go, you know. But yeah, you know, I feel like, you know, pretty much, you know, we've done everything individually that we wanted to thus far, but it's up to us to, you know, to get things done as a team, as a whole. And that's what really matters, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I had the Pro Bowl last year, but I was still kind of pissed, you know, just, you know, being there, just not being, you know, practicing for the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? So everyone, I believe, on this team inspires to be in that position of playing for a championship, and that's what championship football is all about.
David, you mentioned wanting to play for that championship. Your schedule this year is
Why are you smiling?
pretty daunting. But just your thoughts on the picture in the AFC and the competitiveness in this conference, you know, teams like the Chiefs and the Bills, and obviously your own division. How do you feel you guys stack up, and just, you know, what are your thoughts on the road that lies ahead as you try and climb that mountain?
Yeah, I mean, I do believe that the AFC is the most challenging. And with that being said, this is the best place to be. You know what I mean? We wouldn't want it easy. You know, if it was easy, then it's, you know, it's not really worth going all out for it. You know what I mean? So that's the part of the joy in this crazy game, is giving it everything you got and still uncertain of, you know, going all the way.
David, the last time you guys advanced in the playoffs in Kansas City, I just have that vision of you dropping to your, you know, to your knees on the field after that game, kind of left it all out there, and how much that game meant to you. So do you feel like from that moment you kind of have some unfinished business and you need to get pushed past?
I feel like since I was in first grade and I wanted to be a football player in the NFL, it was at that moment that I wanted to win a championship. You know what I mean? Like just being young and just watching it on TV, just seeing the emotions. You know, I remember like it was yesterday. You know what I mean? So it wasn't at that moment where we lost. It was like when I decided I wanted to be an NFL player. You know, that, you know, the race began, I guess you can say.
In year 3 with Deshaun, do you feel like the connection and the chemistry is much better than it has been the first 2 years? And if so, how'd you get there?
I do, and just from experience of learning each other, you know, on field and off the field. You know, just it's almost like in some ways I kind of know what he's thinking before the ball's even hiked, and vice versa. And that's the type of, you know, connection that we need to be successful.
Some people surmise that you taking off at the end of the season a little bit had something to do with your natural connection with Joe Flacco. But do you think it was more you and something within yourself to be able to still be there with Deshaun?
I think it was everybody. I think it was everybody, even Deshaun included, I think helped. You know what I'm saying? Just the connection that we had, the energy that we had together, of just being together, made us want to play for each other that much more. You know what I mean? And I also feel like, you know, just getting me the ball sometimes, you know, I can do some things with it. You feel me? So, yeah.
Would you say that last year was more challenging for you physically or mentally?
Challenging in what correlation?
Yeah, well, you talked about pushing through. I mean, after
After that, off. So running and, you know, pushing, you know, on the field, I don't think it's anything compared to getting your face burned. So I think that the hardest part was the act of, you know, burning my face and my hand, and everything else started, you know, to smooth out a bit.
David, the adversity that you personally went through and then collectively as a team went through last year, what lessons are there to be learned from that experience as you guys come into this season?
Anything worth anything is going to come with adversity, and that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? We're going to be here for another few more days, and back to Cleveland. You know, grind it out there too, and we're all pushing towards one goal, just like every other team, and that is so beautiful.
David, when you had an accident again last year, and you know that it did change your perspective on everything, does that stay strong as you move through this season? Do you continue to express gratitude about that, the way that went down, and it still fuels you?
Absolutely. Gratitude is the number one thing. You know, I'm so thankful for my Heavenly Father for, number one, waking me up, waking all of us up here every day. So just that alone is just the utmost gratitude.
You good?
So Nigeria won the basketball team.
All right, Ja.
First one, yeah.
No handshake. No handshake. No local. No. It's all right. I'll keep it.